yes, you need to have the commitment and you need to have a plan. But you also mentioned, which I thought was very intriguing and could be scaring some listeners, quite frankly, is that you could be ruining a really good business if you're, successful and profitable and, happy with what you're doing, anticipating that it can just grow exponentially at the same pace that you had before with all the same things, but just multiplied by 10 or 100 or whatever the factor is. What are some things that get in the way of that wishful thinking?
Well, I think I know it's really easy to do because it's one of the mistakes I made. And I had a very, very profitable business, and before it grew too much, sort of up to about 15 people, it was fantastically profitable. And it never actually was as profitable ever again. So I think there are a variety of reasons for it. I think bad preparation means that you've got so many faults and so much firefighting always going on that sucks the money out. Lack of systems means twice the work, all those sort of things. But I think the key thing that people don't realize is that when you change from that original core of just you and a group of you, you're probably pushing everything forward. Everybody knows what's going on. You're working 24/7, let's face it, pushing that small business forward. When you grow, you haven't got any more free hours to give. You can't do it on your own anymore. So you're going to have to invest in those other people who also are not going to work for nothing. Either it's sort of actually in time they're going to need a decent salary, and they're not going to work till midnight like you do, and rightly so. So you've suddenly got masses and masses of paid quality people to pay for in the form of management, directors, whatever the setup is, which you never had before. And that's going to throw your entire calculations out because, whereas I say up to 15 staff, you have one manager, if all of a sudden you go upwards from that, you probably need 2 or 3. And that's going to knock out a very big hole in those profits.